This design also violates several intergalactic weapon treatises, so the M22 is not distributed to militaries. That may have been true once upon a time, but right now, I need... Oh, hello. I tell you what, Mordin, we are going to need a lot more resources, because I want all the upgrades. We are going to need a lot more resources, and we're going to need to do a lot more shopping. I have a few new messages, I think. You're not dead. Well, that's good news. You're not dead from Emily Wong. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favourite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Emily Wong. Now, Miss Wong was a decent reporter. She broke the story on Fist. I kind of helped her out. So, I'm not sure I care to do that. Take care of Garrus. From Nala Butler? Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. And it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you, Nala Butler. Okay. Healing of your facial scars from Chief Medical Officer Chakwas. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there's a surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Okay, so we've actually got some new medbay upgrade. Yeah, I've got a feeling that if I want my scars to be healed, I'm going to need to use a medbay upgrade because keeping a peaceful, non-aggressive outlook is going to be somewhat problematic, I suspect. Hey, Mordin. Ship enhancements. The Normandy represents the cutting edge of Cerberus fleet technology, but further improvements are possible and could assist you in succeeding in missions. Discover possible enhancements by talking to your crew. Oh god, I need 50,000 platinum for that. Okay. Will this just help fix my scars, or is this something else? I don't think we'll be spending that money. I can live with a few scars. Mordin, how you doing? Settling in?
Shepard, how can I help?
I'm just trying to get to know my crew, I guess.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Okay, any word from your assistant? Yeah.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Right, STG.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Okay.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Right, yeah. Okay, well, speaking of that, can we talk about, like, weapon upgrades and stuff? Work in limited facilities.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that
Well,
too.
of course, yeah.
Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
I mean, I like his positive attitude, but it's almost a bit strange. Almost. No, it's good. Positive attitude, yes.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water,
Kirahi?
tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Yeah, I met Kirahi. Wasn't he the guy? Oh, yes.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy
Vermeer.
Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line.
Oh,
Personally
God,
prefer
yeah,
to get job
yeah.
done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Oh, none taken. You're totally right. He was definitely, yes, hold the line. They said this, hold the line. I had chips. Hold the line. It was a bit much.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Yeah.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Not in love with that. I mean, I get it. They were the enemy. Well, wait a minute. Didn't you genetically modify them anyway to help you in the Rachni Wars? I mean, it was sort of like a problem of your own making. To be honest, I don't like any of this.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Yeah. Yeah, still not. Yeah, no.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. They were a threat, but still. I mean, it's possible my opinions are being somewhat coloured by the fact that I consider a Krogan a good friend, Rex. Right, before we leave Omega, though, I definitely want to go shopping. I want to see if there are any other upgrades we could now implement. See if there's any resources. We definitely need a lot of resources. I think I want to take Garrus and Miranda with me. Might be nice to get to know Mordin, but I want to give him a little time to get settled in with the lab. Right, yeah, we'll take those two. Do I have any points to 2 for Garrus, but I'm saving for overload. Alright, no, that's done. Yeah, we'll check.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Okay, well that's good. Lower section, marketplace. Right. We will check both areas because I have a feeling there are going to be traders. Mr. Cheerful over there? Yep, the end is nigh. Right, so... Okay. Marsh?
I might have something here for Human. Not much.
Okay. Convince me to shop here.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
There's a black market?
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Right, we wouldn't want that.
Back. You must have seen something you like.
Yeah, oh, right, yes, let me
You must have
guess.
seen something you like.
You don't like dealing with customers directly. Okay, so what have we got here? Stimulator conduits. Increase storm speed by... Okay, that does look useful. I should probably save my money and figure out what's available here. Turian Cruiser. Probably the least important thing. Fornax. Titillating alien magazine. Yeah, definitely going to be holding. Reduces the delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. Yeah, again, I'll end up wearing that, wandering around trying to shop for things and feeling pretty damn... Blood Dragon Armor. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League, this set of armor has undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. It uses a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much as an EUCC rookie's contract. The armor's microframe computer adapts to any top-tier Omni-tool, kinetic barrier, or biotic ammo, giving breathtaking and error-free performance. The chest and shoulder piece bears the logo of the Edmonton Blood Dragons, and the inside of the armor bears the signatures of the entire team. When and how the elusive man got his hands on the armor is unknown, but several of the signatures bear messages such as expletive, the Geth, and Shepherd, get well soon. Okay, wait a minute. So the elusive man got his hands on this armor and then sold it to some dude in Omega. It's amazing. It looks great. And I have to have it. I do have to have it, but I'm never going to wear it. But I absolutely cannot live without it. I should definitely wait and see what else is available on the station before I start spending my money. I'm buying it. No, I'm having that. I'm having... Right, I'll be back to look at everything else. I don't know why I need that in my life. Harrot's Emporium. Okay.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What do you have?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Oh!
With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
I also...
Courteously, have a fine day.
Don't I need something...
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Visor. Increase headshot damage by 10%. Oh, that could be good. Capacitor chest piece. Reduce the delay before shields start regenerating. I think I want that hack module. Double the time limit for the hack. In the ongoing war between security software companies and hackers, Cerberus seeks to maintain a list of primary backdoors, little-known security holes, that have been active for some time and remain unpatched. Ongoing research in this area should improve operatives' ability to hack through most conventional security measures. I think we're going to want that. More armor. What the hell is that? The Black Storm Gravitational Singularity Projector is the brainchild of weapons designer Eli Wagner, one of the few humans who earned the privilege of serving with Asari commando units. Overawed with how the Asari could create biotic singularities to pull opponents out from behind cover, he was determined to duplicate the feat technologically. Wagner's team created a weapon that could elevate target particles of matter to near infinite mass, creating a gravitational singularity and drawing nearby objects inward for a short time. The rapid increasing gravity rips the target apart as it pulls the enemies closer to the singularity's center. When the mass effect field destabilizes and suddenly returns to normal mass, the result is explosive and inflicts additional trauma on the enemy. The weapon almost didn't happen. Early designs were dangerously unstable. The science for creating a hyperdense mass effect field was well established, but projecting it at an adjustable range proved elusive. It was only after 6 years of development that the weapon finally qualified for Systems Alliance AIHW, Advanced Individual Heavy Weapons Trials. By that time, the Singularity Projector was rugged, reliable, and easy to use and repair. It immediately went to field tests in a small-scale desert war on Earth, where the weapon terrified opponents who had never seen its effects before. The swirling stand and dust-sucking soldiers into its center served as the centerpiece of many propaganda videos. In the resulting media coverage, the Wagner Arms M490 GSP became known by its simpler nickname, the Black Hole Gun. I need this. His dream finally a reality, Wagner personally altered its name to the more marketable Black Storm. No! Black Hole Gun! Right, it's a heavy weapon. I need this. Okay, I need that as well, though. And look, there's no way I'm leaving without that either. Oh, that! I like that! Oh, you know what? I've got so many other things I need to buy. It's just, I'm afraid I'm going to buy something and then realise there's something else I need and I don't quite have enough credits for it. Oh, you know what? I thought for a second when he said salvage, there's an engineering thing we need for the ship. There is an engineering thing we need for the ship. Let's make sure we can find some place to get that first. VIP only.
What do you want?
I'm just shopping.
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
To get in?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Okay, now I'm cute. Oh, it's Afterlife. Right. Oh, we still have that potential job for Aria. I mean, A, it would be nice to get on her good side, but B, maybe we can make some more money and buy... Okay.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gabon we not kill anyone today.
I'm sorry, who?
I don't know a Captain Gavil. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gabon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Okay, that's good. I will try not to kill anyone today, too.
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gabon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Who's
Good
Gabon?
talking to you.
Yeah,
No more talk. We know Gabon's tricks. We leave.
okay. I know Gavon's tricks. I leave too. Who the hell is Gavon? Kenn! Hi! Kenn?
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Maybe we can cut a deal. Good. Oh, maybe we can cut a deal. Okay. Yeah.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrot.
Of course.
Well,
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll
Harrot.
at least sell something to you.
Okay. Harrot, that's the L code upstairs.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrot's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
I could pay your way. I need the money. Okay, just first of all.
Why does Harrot control your prices?
Harrot made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Okay, I could pay your way. Just give me a. Let me chat with Harrot.
I could go talk to Harrot for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Totally. Just.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale.
I will.
Thank you.
Definitely. I will definitely check you. Give me a second. This is what I need. This is what I wait. If I talk to Harrot and get him to convince, you know what? I'm buying that no matter what. Heavy weapon ammo. Oh wow. Shotgun. So many. Ooh. Okay, let me just go talk to this guy for you. Oh, we need so much money. We are definitely going to have to do that job for Aria, just so I can buy a few things and feel slightly less pain when I leave here.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Good work with the quality. No.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Just shut the Quarian down. No!
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With
That's
barely contained terror.
not going to be good for my scars.
You drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
Okay. What do you have? Haven't we already spoken about that? You just.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day.
Oh,
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
That is cheaper. That is definitely cheaper. I should not have bought. I knew it. I didn't I say don't buy anything. Don't buy anything until you've checked everywhere. But oh no, did I listen to myself? No, I didn't. I impulse bought, and now I'm having buyer's bloody remorse. Yes, I am. Kenn, I have good news.
I heard you spoke to Harrot.
Oh,
Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
I could pay your way. Oh. What? How much was it? I don't get, the thing is if I pay your way, aren't you going to disappear? And I'm not going to be able to buy your stuff?
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. I couldn't let you do that.
That's
This is
all you
my
need?
mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
You're right. 1,000 credits I can give you. Could you just hang around a while and sell me those things?
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
No.
Thank you. With
no.
this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage.
Could you just
I'm gonna
wait?
buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
No. Oh, I'm such a sucker. Oh, no. I can still... Okay. Right. Just buy the... Matic. Buy any of the stuff you need. Oh my God. Shepard gets 10% health. I need all of this. Right. I definitely want more shotgun damage. Definitely want more shotgun damage.
Now what's this?
I want the Geth plasma shotgun. Do I want the Geth plasma shotgun? This 3-barreled Geth weapon fires miniature but potent cluster rounds of superconducting projectiles and has a longer range than the standard shotguns. A 2-stage trigger system allows for either quick fire capacitors or a charge and release attack to electrify the projectiles as they exit the weapon. As the rounds hit the target, they fragment and electricity arcs between the pieces. Flash converting the air to conductive... I have no idea what I'm reading. All I know is it says Geth plasma shotgun and I have to have one in my life. Medium range semi-automatic rifle effective against armor. Upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. The Matic is semi-auto... You know what? It's 5,000. Let's buy this. I want this. I need 41,000 more. Okay, is his shop going to stay open forever, or do I have a limited amount of time before it shuts down? Oh, we... Kenn's salvage. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, we're back up here. Right. Let's just check. We haven't missed anything down here. You know, another opportunity to throw money away.
Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying, the strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Nah, it made a difference, mate. It did. Just not as big a difference as you'd like. Unfortunately. Yeah. I think that was all the shops, actually. This seems to lead to the lower afterlife. Alright, you know what? Let's go and speak to Grizz. It was Grizz, right? Let's go speak to Grizz about that job he had. As I said, it's probably a nice idea. Talk to Forthen? Ganser. No, thank you. I'm guessing he doesn't sell anything. Order a drink. What? Okay. I'm not being very chatty, am I? I was thinking I would talk to him and... Wait, what? What? What the hell just...
Shepard, are you all right?
Okay, I ordered a drink. Just gonna...
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
I'm sorry, what?
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Okay, he's a dead man.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Where the hell? Okay. See, I was wondering if basically he had any information for me. I'd chat to the bartender, you know. Get some local gossip. Find out where the bloody black market is and maybe... Oi!
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Inside the Yeah, no. I tell you what, why don't you drink it?
But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
What? Okay. Let's not come here again. Yeah? Okay, he tried to poison me. I was angry. I definitely was going to smash his face in. Yeah. Okay, let's... Shepherd Memorial. Let's just not even think about that. Helena Blake. That name rings a bell. Hello.
Commander Shepard? Is that you?
Oh!
I'd heard you were dead.
I remember you.
Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember.
I remember.
2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
Okay, why are you hit? Yeah, why are you here?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Okay, I did tell you to straighten up, didn't I? And this is not the sort of place where people who've straightened up generally hang out. And I'm saying that as a man who just basically killed someone by forcing them to drink the poison they'd poured for me.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Okay, what? I'm sorry, I'm having the weirdest day.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
That's what it's called when a person works for the betterment of the people around her. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Okay, you know what? That's not... You must have an angle. I don't know, I'm finding myself believing her, so... okay.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
Okay, well that's good. Bye.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Oh yeah. Probably need to go poison another bartender. Somewhere. Okay. Here's... Wait. Are we missing someone? Oh, there you are. Okay, here's how this is working, right? The last hour or so didn't happen. We came, we did a bit of shopping. I got really good deals. And nothing else happened. Nothing else happened. Then we went to see... That's Anto. Grizz. We went to see Grizz because we needed money. That's all that happened.
Aria has work for you.
Please tell me it's something simple.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Very, very probably.
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Okay.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Okay. So then...
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
Okay, this still doesn't make much sense.
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
Okay, seriously? Just give me the information I need or I'm out of here. I need the money, but I'm having a day.
If Aria wants my help, she'd better tell me why. I'm not doing this for my help.
Fine. Whatever gets you to take the job. If it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I just poisoned a bartender. Random acts of kindness and not me. I probably shouldn't be saying that out loud. It's Omega. No one cares. Sure, I'll do it.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
All right.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Find the Patriarch in one of the side rooms downstairs at Afterlife and tell him he needs to hide. Everyone out of my way. Where to the lower level then, yeah? That's where I just came from. Isn't it? Not talking to Helena Blake again.
A dangerous job that needs doing or employees that just won't work? Let us help. I'm Ruthos Genera, CEO of Genera Staffing Services. We employ a large force of driven, dedicated fortune workers ready to address your security needs. We have the largest number of breeding females and unadapted younglings in the Terminus systems.
What?
And we can produce fortune workers to your specifications.
Okay, let's not listen to any more advertisements. Right, there's a solarium bartender. Should I talk to a bartender again? Where's this Patriarch? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Nothing.
I'm good for now.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by and for not shooting anyone in public.
I did not shoot him. He was asking for it anyway. Patriarch, right.
No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Really? Today, I want to do a lot of shopping, and I want to get a handle on what is happening in my life. However, I'm probably not going to get any of that, so I'm going to be a nosy person.
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer.
Her
She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones of my body, and left me alive.
Okay.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Okay, and you're alright with that? That seems a little un-Krogan.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Aria might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Okay.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Okay.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Okay. Alright, look. Yeah, let's get to the point then.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay and see who thinks me important enough to kill.
Let us... What kind of Krogan are you? Let us be your muscle. What kind of Krogan are you? Seriously? All you're doing is whining about how you got beaten.
You allow Aria to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Aria let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death.
No.
Perhaps
Wait.
it's not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name. Farewell, woman. And thank you.
Wait, are we? Speak to Grit. Okay, we were supposed to be convincing him to go and hide? Oh yeah, I messed that one up, didn't I? Well, he was just... All I could think was if Rex was here, he'd shoot him. That's all I could think. Okay, so we've just convinced Aria's trophy to pick a fight with someone. That's gonna bite us in the butt. That's gonna bite us in the butt. That is definitely gonna bite us in the butt. Oh yeah. That's... Okay.
Aria wants to speak with you, Kenn. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself.
All right.
Keep her waiting.
Did I mention I'm not a real people person? I'm just... Alright, whatever. Let's get this over with.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died. Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I did what was right. He didn't live like a... Look, seriously, I got into a conversation with him and just... Yeah, he didn't live like a Krogan.
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way.
Okay. Okay, you're not mad.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
No thanks, much appreciated. Just like that. Just like that. Like, no.
What's the catch?
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Really? Really?
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
Okay.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
That's playing dirty. So what? What do you... Just... Alright.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay.
We're talking about sex.
Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
Okay. So this is why you're not upset with me for convincing him to go out in a blaze of glory like a real Krogan. All right.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. I suppose I still can.
All right.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Yeah.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
No, I do not need to loosen up a little. I need to try and stay away from other people because I have a nasty, horrible tendency of getting myself in an awful lot of trouble of the most confusing kind.